Dee Barty, you're all by yourself.
I know! I'm waiting on you.
This is the Dee and Johnny Show. This is the greatest show you know.
We didn't rehearse, I don't
Some
remember.
people started watching it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue watching it forever just because this is the Dee and Johnny Show. I love it. Oh, hey guys, this is Comixstravaganza Live. This is Dee Barty, the original geek girl. And I am the diesel punk prophet of pop culture, John Pica. Some of you know me better as the character of Big Daddy
How
Cool.
did you say all that? Oh my gosh, I'm the boop, 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 boop,
I am the comic book loving, time traveling diesel punk prophet of pop culture.
Nice.
How do you like that?
I couldn't do it.
Laying down a smoking groove so cool it'll make you flip your lid. Can you dig that? I knew that you could. Look,
Oh, now you're gonna show off.
It's my thing, right?
So you don't need me then, right? Bye.
I always need you. You are a vital piece of the success of this show.
Of the Dee and Johnny Show?
That's right. Otherwise it would just be the Blank and Johnny Show. And trust me, nobody wants to watch that.
You've got enough different personalities. I'm sure that you could...
What was that?
You could get right in there.
Is there a pole in this room? What was that?
See, you took it there.
Well, I'm hanging out with you. So it's kind of like the natural progression. Well, let's see. When's the last time we did a show?
2 weeks ago?
Was it 2 weeks ago? Because, golly, my day job, which I hate. Did I just say that publicly?
No. Rewind.
My day job, which gets in the way of my real life, has been in the way of my real life. And I've had to work the last 3 Sundays. And last Sunday, I was there till like 9 o'clock at night.
Boo. Which is, you know, it was totally fine because I was suffering from a candy hangover.
Halloween candy hangover? So wait. So are you one of these that when your kids go out trick or treating, you're like, all right, I gotta check all your candy. Oh, that one's okay.
No, that's not me. But my kids know that they have to pay their candy tax.
Okay, their candy tax. All right.
I mean, somebody's got to drive them.
That's right.
Somebody's got to walk around.
Yeah. And
we all have to pay taxes.
What is in the candy tax?
Whatever I want. They have to. They all know though. I mean, they
But
do.
are you looking for something specific, like
You know, I do. I really like Almond Joy and Reese's. Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm not a real big hard candy person, but they are. So it's all good.
Yeah. That's good.
I think we just got a tweet.
Did we? Well, yeah. If you're watching right now, you can tweet us live at Live Comics, COMIX. And
John, say that mouthful thing again. Go ahead.
Which one? This is Dee Barty, the original geek girl, and I am the comic book loving, time traveling diesel punk prophet of pop culture, John Pica, also known to many of you as the character Big Daddy Cool, Johnny Della Rocca, swinging solid on the 2 and 4, laying down a smoking groove. Can you dig that? I knew that you could. And this is Comixstravaganza Live.
Again,
the Dee and Johnny Show. Yeah, well, she said to say the whole thing, so there you go. And we're coming to you live on graphicpolicy.com. Of course, if you're watching us right now, you know that because you're watching us on graphicpolicy.com.
Live!
Yeah. Now, if you're watching us in replay, you need to check out graphicpolicy.com because...
Live!
They are... Oh, she's out of control. It's that candy high.
Live!
Graphicpolicy.com. They have the best and most up-to-date news and reviews on the web.
Hey, you know what's funny? Whenever we do the show, I like totally go back to my cheerleading days. Have you noticed I stand here like this? And then I'm like, ready? Okay! Do you notice that every time?
No, I haven't noticed that, but now that you pointed it out, I will notice it. So, hey, I got a question for you.
What?
I'm a little bit hacked off.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, I know. Something kind of grinds my gears every week, right? So, Supergirl on CBS. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen it yet. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I don't have cable. Mm-hmm. I cut the cord.
But that's not cable. It's local channels.
Well, I don't have an antenna.
Okay.
So we do Hulu and Netflix exclusively, and so.
Because your day job sucks, right?
Well, no, that's not why. That's not why. It's just that.
That was a joke. Laugh.
Oh, my side. No. I can't. I'm a miser, is what it is, and I can't justify. We were paying like over $200 a month for cable and internet and phone service, and we got rid of the cable, we got rid of the phone. All we have is internet. $39.99 a month. And plus, we do Hulu and
okay, are these people sponsoring this show?
No.
Anyway,
that's what I'm saying.
Supergirl.
So we cut the cord, and I don't have an antenna, so I watch everything on Hulu, right? Mm-hmm. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., The Flash, all the shows I love are on Hulu.
I watched The Flash.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, this last episode was pretty good. But so everything I love is on Hulu except Supergirl is not on Hulu. It's only available over the air on CBS, or you can watch it on a desktop on the CBS website. But if you're on an iOS device like I am, like on my iPad, or you can't watch it. You have to pay to watch it. It's a subscription through the app. You have to have the CBS Enhanced or CBS Plus or something like that. What?
I had a bug fly up my nose.
Oh, that's fantastic. So but you've not seen it either.
No, I haven't.
So here's the CBS. If you want people like us to pimp your product, you gotta give us access.
No, I have cable. I just don't. Oh my gosh, I'm so gonna get hate mail for this, but I just thought it looked pretty lame, to be honest.
Comixstravaganza @gmail.com or tweet us at Live Comics.
I'm the big Superman fan, and you would think that I would be all into Supergirl, but like the previews.
See, I think it looks like DC doing TV right. To me, it looks like they're. Really? Well, you need to watch it.
I mean, I do. I need to give it a chance.
I've not seen it yet though, because I can't get it. It's CBS. Come on, throw a fella a bone here. But Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., The Flash, love them. I don't watch Arrow though. I've never gotten into Arrow. Do you watch Arrow?
I watched the first season and lost interest after that.
Yeah.
We watched Gotham. It's kind of.
Do you like Gotham?
No.
Because
it's a little dark for me.
It is a little bit dark. I don't watch it because I got kids and whatnot, and some of the content is like TVMA, really mature and dark. But here's my thing with Gotham. We know what's going to happen to every single one of those characters later on. We know who they are and who they grow up to be. Where's the suspense? We know Jim Gordon is never going to get killed. He's in no danger on this show.
Well, okay, but kids don't know that.
What?
But they can't, kids can't watch it. Okay, so teenagers might not know that.
How would they not know that? How could anybody who lives on this planet who has heard of Batman or Gotham City not know that Jim Gordon lives to be an old man and become commissioner, and that Bruce Wayne grows up to be Batman, and that Selena Kyle is Catwoman, and come on.
I mean, you just
there's no suspense.
But I like the fact that they're doing like a backstory.
See, Brian is agreeing with me. He's over there. He gets it. The peanut gallery gets it.
But I like the backstory. I like the fact that it's like Bruce Wayne as a kid, and it shows like how things progress.
Okay, I get that a little bit, because that's why I kind of like that's why I like the Star Wars prequels, because you get to find out how Anakin became Darth Vader.
Right.
We know he is Darth Vader, but okay, here's the story of how he went from innocent little cute kid to Sith Lord and hero of the Alliance or the Imperial Republic.
I can't believe I'm even sticking up for that, because I don't like Batman. Oh yeah, I don't like Batman. You can send me all the hate mail you want, but I don't like it.
Speaking of Star Wars, we are 41 days away from The Force Awakens. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Although I haven't bought my tickets yet. Have you gotten tickets yet?
Can you even get tickets? I heard they were sold out the moment they went on sale.
Yeah, it broke all pre-sale ticket records. $65 million in ticket sales in the first 5 hours. I don't know where they're at now. But yeah, you can order them. I don't know if they're sold out or what. I don't know. I'm a miser. I'm cheap. So, and plus, there's a part of me that kind of is resistant to the whole online ticket thing. Mm-hmm. Because when I was a kid, we didn't have the internet. Mm-mm. And you had to stand in line. You had to wait. You had to cross your fingers and hope to God it wasn't sold out.
But they were also a lot cheaper then too.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know if you were like this, but my mom, she just dropped us off at the theater. And, we're standing in line. She's not waiting around to see if we're getting in the movie or not. So if it's sold out, we're out of luck. Because we don't have cell phones to call Mom and say, hey, movie sold out, come back and get us. We just got to hang out for the next 2 hours till she shows up again. And we're like, yeah, we didn't see the movie because it was sold out.
No, I lived in the boonies, so I didn't have that luxury.
Oh. Hey, we just got a tweet.
Tweet!
Let's see what our fans are saying. Let's hear the word from the congregation. Hey, folks, Johnny is a miser, in case you didn't hear. Yeah, that's what I said. Yep, that's what I said.
I don't even know what that means.
A miser? It means I'm tight with my money. I'm cheap.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
El Cheaposaurus.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The older. Well, here's the funny thing. I actually love to spend money on stuff that I love. But then I regret it. It's like, people who are alcoholics and they fall off the wagon and they have like a blast drinking and, getting hammered. And then the next day you got the hangover and you regret it. You don't know about that. But I mean, people who, are like that, right?
No, I mean, yeah, okay, I see that.
Yeah.
I pretty much stand by any decision I make.
That's how I feel when I spend money. So, anyway, a couple of things we want to tell you before we get to the reason we're here tonight. A couple of big events coming up. We just announced today that we are hosting the second annual Cosplay Collective Holiday Toy Drive. So, December 5th, part of the Nashville Comic and Horror Festival. If you bring a brand new, unwrapped, in the package toy, you'll get half off the admission to the con. So instead of $10, it's only $5 to get in. You make your toy donation, and you come in. Cosplayers from Cosplay Collective are going to be at our booth. Get your picture taken with your favorite superhero. I don't know who will be there, but in the collective, we've got Batwoman and Batman and Wonder Woman and Poison Ivy and Catwoman and Captain America, Hawkeye. We've got, some, the 501st join us for a lot of events. The Star Wars cosplayers. We got fairies and princesses. So I don't know who's going to be there for the event, but I guarantee you it will be awesome. But here's the important thing. $5 gets you into the Nashville Comic and Horror Festival at the Tennessee State Fairgrounds with the donation of a toy. Those toys are then going to be delivered to Nashville area hospitals, children's hospitals, the week of Christmas, delivered by the superheroes and heroines of Cosplay Collective.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we did it for the first time last year. It was awesome. Spider-Man comes into the room and gives a kid a Christmas gift. I mean, that's like the coolest thing, right?
Yeah.
So kids in the hospital get to have a extra special Christmas. So that's December 5th. And then December 11th, 12th, and 13th, I'm going to be with Big Daddy Cool and the Bombshell Kittens, Diesel Powered Podcast, Cosplay Collective is going along. We're going to Geekonomicon in Biloxi, Mississippi. And for the first time, Dee, a major con is doing a complete programming track on Diesel Punk. So you guys have all heard of steampunk. Well, Diesel Punk is kind of the same idea.
Oh, I know what Diesel Punk is. I just don't know what that other stuff you said was. They're doing it. Yeah. Oh.
A programming track means that there's going to be panel discussions and lectures and workshops and performances. So that's why I'm going to, and I'm leading the Diesel Punk track. So I'm taking my cohorts with me, and we're going to be doing a world record attempt. Guinness World Record for the most diesel punks in one place. On the 12th, Saturday morning the 12th, there in Biloxi. It'll be the first thing we do that morning. There will be more details, but go to Geekonomicon.com. Geekonomicon. That's fun to say. Geekonomicon. And check that out. And we're all over the place. Dee, we got to get you out more.
I'm good right here.
I know you like it here in the Nashville South studio, but December 5th, you really need to come out.
I can't come out December 5th.
Why?
Because I'm having my daughter's birthday party that day. Soon as you said December 5th, I'm like, yeah.
Fine. Anyway, check out our Facebook page, Comixstravaganza Live, for all kinds of appearances by us and other. Do we have any tweets?
I think so. I'm going crazy.
Our audience is tweeting. What questions do we have from the congregation?
What?
Geekonomicon.
Oh.
Geekonomicon. Like Nomicon.
Geekonomicon.
Geekonomicon.
I wish I had somewhere to put my phone.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So Biloxi, Mississippi, December 10th. Well, 11th, 12th, and 13th.
All I can think of when you said Biloxi, Mississippi is Deliverance.
Deliverance?
Yeah.
Wait,
but that was in Alabama, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was in Alabama. See,
I always was like Biloxi, Alabama, or something like that. I can't remember where it was.
I don't think so.
I don't know. You sure got a party mile. Anyway.
Squeal like a pig. Oh, that gives me nightmares. No, Biloxi. I always think of the Neil Simon play and movie with Matthew Broderick, Biloxi Blues. You remember that movie?
Nope.
He gets off the boat to go to, the camp, the military. What fort is there? Fort. Someone will tweet us and tell us. And he gets off the bus, and it's like, the middle of summer. He's like, and he's a kid from Brooklyn, right? He's like, it's hot. Oh, it's so hot. It's Africa hot. Nobody told me it was going to be this hot. If they told me it was going to be this hot, I wouldn't have come. Favorite line from that movie. I love it. Anyway, you never saw it? You ought to see it. Great movie. Biloxi Blues. It's worth renting and watching. All right. We are here for one primary purpose.
To annoy each other?
Do I annoy you?
Sometimes. Yeah. Remember? Don't you remember 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's time for
New Comics.
Yum!
All right. So the first thing up, though, is not a comic. It is actually
Wonder Woman.
A statue. Hold it up a little bit higher. There we go. This is the brand new Christmas version of the Wonder Woman Bombshells statue. So last year they did the holiday version of Harley Quinn, the Bombshell Harley Quinn. This year they're doing the holiday version of Wonder Woman. I love this design, by the way. It's my favorite Wonder Woman design. Move it forward. Show the audience. Thank you, Miss Director. Anyway, that's available on shelves this Wednesday. And we got some cool comics coming out this Wednesday, November the 11th. How is it already November the 11th?
I have no idea.
Where in the... Look, I want my 2015 back. It has gone by way too fast.
I know what my problem is, though. I had a baby. I always lose a year every time I have a baby.
But that's been 13 months ago.
Oh, duh. The whole year.
Okay.
I mean, 12 months in a year.
Well, but that's more than a year, is what I'm saying. When we started the year in January, you had her in, October?
Well, I mean, but
so
it's still... That last month of pregnancy, too, I lost that, too, because I just laid on the couch.
I remember that last month of pregnancy. Dee, you showing up?
I can't walk.
All right, so you're the Superman fan. Here's what we got coming on shelves this Wednesday, November the 11th.
Okay, I thought this was like Children of the Corn.
Well, this is a new Superman series called a miniseries called Superman American Alien, and so this is not the classic, Boy Scout good guy Superman. This is a really nitty gritty, sexy is one of the words they use in the description. Really kind of an adult-themed Superman story. Unlike anything that's been done with Superman so far. And yes, he looks like an evil little bastard child in a cornfield.
That's depressing.
All right, we were talking about the Wonder Woman bombshell statue. This is the cover for Bombshells number 3. Number 3, and it features a story featuring Harley Quinn, the bombshell Harley Quinn, and really a lot of fun. I've already read it because I got a free preview of it about a month ago, and this is one of my favorite series coming out right now. And so, just a lot of fun. Bombshells. The whole concept of Bombshells, if you don't know, is it's set during World War II, and all of the men have gone to war, even the male superheroes, and so America and the world really, the only crime fighters left are the women, but they've been recast or reimagined, if you will, as 1940s pinup style characters. So great series. Check it out.
I love them, honestly. I mean, I know I'm all about women's rights, but I mean, they're pretty covered up pretty good, and their outfits are really cute.
Yeah, they're very cute. They're very, and that's kind of, especially this Harley Quinn one. I'll show that again. When I talk about diesel punk, this is our thing. It's got the visual aesthetics of the 1930s through 20s, 30s, and 40s. But it's quote unquote punked because it's got sci-fi, fantasy, superheroics, something that kind of turns it on its side. So that's our thing.
I like it.
You know what? I have no idea what book this is.
Ooh.
I have forgotten. This is a new Batman book out this month, and the reason I picked this to show is because this is Batman's first encounter with the new villain in Gotham, Mr. Thorne. So...
Wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah. I can't remember if it's Batman or Detective Comics, though. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't write it down. And there's no logo or masthead on it to tell me. So... But look, that's a pretty awesome cover. It's pretty iconic. You guys will see it on the shelves this week. But a lot of people are anticipating that, the first meeting between Batman and the new villain. And this is the first time, really, they've had a new villain debut in the Batman books on this scale since Bane way back in the early 90s.
Wow.
So this is a pretty big deal.
I'd say so.
All right. This is going to be a pretty big deal, too. This is the all-new, all-different Avengers coming out of Secret Wars, which ends next month. This takes place 8 months after the end of Secret Wars. The Avengers, quote-unquote, are gone or dead. They're not really, because there are 5 or 6 Avengers books with different teams. But this is the brand new central team and brand new characters. We've got the female Thor, the Falcon Captain America, Kid Nova. We've got Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Miss Marvel, and of course the new version of the Vision, kind of more the movie version.
I like the female Thor. She reminds me of Xena.
Yeah. Oh, she's awesome. And if for the fans who don't know, it's Jane Foster wielding the hammer, and yeah. So.
My mom can do a pretty impressive Xena call. It's awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Speaking of all new, all different, this is the all new, all different Wolverine #1. Now, a few months ago, before Secret Wars, they killed Wolverine. They killed Logan. and a lot of different people took his place, including Sabretooth and Mystique and X-23, his clone, his female clone, and now she is taking over in the role of Wolverine, starting with all different Wolverine issue number 1.
I like that too. That's pretty rockin' awesome.
Yeah. We'll see how fans react to that. There's been a lot of, negative fan reaction to female Thor and
I can imagine.
and Sam Wilson becoming Captain America and these gender swap characters. I have no problem with that. I think it's kind of cool to explore it and to kind of see what happens, but not all the fans are as happy as some of us are. So, all right, this one I'm super, super excited about. This is maybe my most anticipated book this year. And the only thing that keeps it from being a perfect team is the absence of She-Hulk. But, other than that, this is going to be a fantastic new series from Marvel. This is the new Ultimates book. And this is actually an Avengers team. And unlike the Ultimate Universe Avengers, I feel like we're backing up a truck there. Unlike the original Ultimates, this is now the mainstream Marvel Universe. And my second favorite Marvel character is part of the team, Monica Rambeau, now called Pulsar, I believe, or Photon, or what? Well, they changed her. She was originally Captain Marvel, and then she was Pulsar, and then she was something else, and now I think she's Photon. But you got Monica Rambeau, the Blue Marvel, Miss America, Captain Marvel. Oh, that'll be awkward. Captain Marvel and the former Captain Marvel on the same team, and the Black Panther. So I'm excited about this because with Monica Rambeau, the Blue Marvel, and Captain Marvel. Wait, Blue and Captain. There's too many Marvels on this team. They are three of the most powerful characters in the Marvel universe. This is like a do anything team. Ultimate. That's why they're called the Ultimates. So that's coming out this week. I think we just got another tweet.
I don't think so. I think I got an email.
Oh yeah? Do you think it was?
Oh no, it's a tweet.
Oh, what do you know? What do we got?
Did you say a falcon?
I did say the Falcon. Sam Wilson, the Falcon, became Captain America earlier this year. Well, I guess at the end of last year. And so it's pretty good. It's a good series. I love the idea. So that's it for new comics. There was a lot of other stuff out this week, but I just picked the stuff that I thought was cool. Because really, let's face it, this show is about what we think is cool.
It's what you think is cool.
Well, hey.
I mean, but, you picked some pretty cool stuff that I thought was pretty cool this time, so
yeah. Well, so I have a surprise for you, Dee.
For me?
Yes, I brought it. It's right over here.
Oh, well, it's homework, isn't it?
It is.
I remember now.
So, some of you...
I feel like I should...
Yeah. So those of you who watch our Wednesday night show saw that we did a live unboxing of a comic bento box this week. The Masks collection curated by Gail Simone. And one of the books was a trade paperback collection of a character that we just talked about, Captain Marvel. It's, what is it? Higher, Further, Faster, More.
Mm-hmm.
So this is by Kelly Sue DeConnick, and really cool character. And I want you to read this, and next week I want you to give your review of this Captain Marvel graphic novel.
Yeah, I'm already in a panic trying to figure this out.
All right, let me show you. So this is good because you represent our layman audience, our non-comic
I'm like sweating now.
audience. So here's in general, here's how the progression goes from top to bottom, left to right. So you go boom, boom, boom. So that's been your problem, right? Is knowing what panels come next, right? So,
yeah, and the fact that there's already drawings there, because I have to, when I read a book, I have to picture it in my mind, and there's, like,
well, okay, so you know what? Here's what I do. And I really analyzed this after a couple of weeks ago we were talking about this. When I'm reading a comic, I kind of look at the whole page, or I might flip through the whole book and look at all of the artwork, so that when I'm reading the dialogue, I'm not actually looking at the artwork as I go. Mm-hmm. So that might be something for you to consider, maybe not. But anyway, check that out. That's for you.
Yay.
And you can give us a review, and you got to give that back to me next week, because Daniel's going to read it next.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
What if I can't read it?
No, well, then that'll be part of your review.
Okay.
You'll say, I tried to read this. It was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
I threw it across the room, and no, I can't read it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But I want you to fall in love with Captain Marvel.
Good luck.
As a character. Not,
Good luck.
Anyway. Well, that's it. That's it for this week.
We got another tweet.
We got another tweet?
Did the man turn into a falcon, or did they create a new comic making CPT America a falcon? I don't know what that means.
No, he's not a real falcon. That's his code name, because he has wings and he flies. Did you see Captain America: The Winter Soldier?
Yes, a long time ago.
It came out last year.
Okay, well, it's not the one I'm thinking about then.
It was the second one. Captain America
I didn't
2,
see it. No.
Winter Soldier. The Falcon was one of the characters in that. He was the black character who had wings and a gun and guns.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Oh.
I just watched Avengers, the second Avengers, so.
Well, he was in that at the end. At the end, he came flying in to be part of the new team. And
that's right.
He was in the beginning at the party. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Falcon.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, in the comics, the Falcon has taken over as Captain America. So he's got his shield, he's got the uniform, but he's still got the wings. So it's really cool. Because Steve Rogers, Captain America, had the super soldier serum sucked out of him. Removed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he turned old. I am Steve Rogers. I like the Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
Anyway, that's it for this week. You got anything else to add?
Not after that. I'm good.
Oh, if you like our shenanigans, if you like this show.
And thanks for tweeting us.
Yeah.
I feel special now.
And hey, you can tweet us all week at Live Comics, COMIX. And check out our Wednesday night show, Prophets of Pop Culture. And
or you can tweet me directly
rundown.
at Dee Bartine.
Like us on Facebook at Comixstravaganza Live. And visit our sponsor, Comic Bento. Click on the link below in the show notes, or go to mycomicbento.com. And check out great graphic novels like Captain Marvel. We had a great box opening. We calculated it was over about $75 worth of graphic novels for less than $20.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So check them out, mycomicbento.com. Anything else, Dee?
No.
Well, until the next time then, if you love our show, tell 200-300 of your closest friends and family. And swing hard, swing off, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Bye.